Hey, what's up everyone? I'm back with another car cake tutorial. This time we're making the Shelby Mustang specifically modeled after the 1965 GT350. So let's dive right in. We start by printing out a template. Here's a side, top, front, and rear view. I'll share a link in the description so you can print out and follow along. Here I'm frosting some chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream. Top it off with a layer of cake and add another layer just for the middle section. Then carve your cake to match the printed template. A serrated knife works best for this purpose, so continue to remove thin sections at a time. And then it's time to cover your cake with a thick blanket of ganache. You want the ganache to be melted so it's easy to spread. Dive in with an offset spatula and go to town, making sure every side and crevice is covered. After some time, the chocolate ganache will start to solidify. This is when we'll start shaping and adding details to the Mustang. Round off any edges with your spatula. Here, I'm applying gentle pressure and smoothing out the roof, rounding out the front windshield, and then shaping the side panel by using the same technique, removing chocolate with the spatula. I actually started this model car a couple years ago, and I never finished, and it's super helpful to see the different angles of the car and have a physical object to model after. Hollow out sections of the wheels with an X-Acto knife, removing the outer layer of ganache. Roll out a thick layer of fondant and place onto the sides of the windows. Cut the extra fondant with scissors. And to make things easier, I just covered the whole top section of the car with black fondant. I'm adding some strip to create a bulge for the fender flare, a thin rectangular bit for the hood scoop, and to help with keeping sharp edges, I've also added strips to the sides of the hood. Roll out some cream-colored fondant and cover the cake, pressing the fondant onto the cake with light pressure. Also, one tip is to place the cake in the fridge for 20 minutes before covering so the ganache is stiff and doesn't warp. Trim the excess. Using your fingers, push the bottom edges into the cake. The sides looks a little lumpy now, but don't worry, we'll smooth this out later. Just work quickly to roughly cover the cake. Add the side detail with the sculpting tool, pressing the lines into place. Now using your template to mark the windows. Using a knife to cut and peel away the fondant. Clean the edges with the same knife. Similarly, do the same for the rear window and the front window. Form the sharp sides with your fingers like this. And any lumps or imperfections can easily be evened out with a flat sculpting tool. Add lines to the back. Shape the front of the hood. And for the grille, cut some black fondant for the base and add lines with the blade for texture. Add thin white strips and then make the Mustang emblem. Since the headlights sit deeper into the front of the car, here I'm shaving off some of the fondant for this and using a balling tool for where the lights will go. I have some battery-operated LED lights I'm planning to add to the car later, so we'll see how this turns out. Round off the edges. Shape the front bumper. Add thin strips of white fondant for the window trim, wrapping it around the perimeter. Once complete, paint the trim with a mixture of silver luster dust and alcohol. Make the rear indentations with a flat modeling tool. Add the rear bumper and paint it silver. Roll out thin strips of royal blue fondant and place onto the hood. Place strips on the roof and back of the car too. Add the rear lights and paint silver. Finishing touches, add the wheels. Lastly, add the LED lights. Here's our Shelby Mustang. And as always, let me know if you have any questions or comments, and hit the like and subscribe button to stay tuned for more cake videos. See you next time. Bye!